What's happening, guys? We're back. I think we're gonna drop the engine in today. Alright, so we don't have a pile to do today. The next kind of logical step would be to do the steering. And that's kind of what I want to tackle next. But I don't have any U-joints or steering shaft because I ordered them yesterday. So those should be here in the next week or so, and then we can get started on the steering shaft. But because we're just sitting around, what I want to do is drop the motor in so that we can make sure that we have all of our clearances figured out, and so that we can kind of clear up that corner of the shop, because right now it's just full of car parts. So the plan for today, we'll drop the motor in, mount up anything that we can mount up on the chassis, and then, you know, I think we'll drill the holes and fire some nutserts in to actually mount the radiator and the intercooler, and just kind of putter away and see how far we get. So let's get started. Holy cow, I forgot how much work it was to put that motor in. And now that we got the car up on these the wheel stands, the engine hoist doesn't like to move around very well in here. But we got the motor in. I left a few parts out of the video because some of them weren't exactly OSHA certified. But the motor's mounted. I think what we can do today is mount the bracketry for the rad and the intercooler. We'll just kind of mark out where it wants to live. We'll punch a few holes, and then I think we're just gonna nutsert it in there with those M4s. Should be more than strong enough. Yeah, so let's do it. All right, we weren't thinking real well when we did the design for the top hold down bracket. It has like an over 90 bend on this end, so there's no way to get a wrench in there. Once we drill the holes and put the bolts in, there's no way to tighten those bolts. So we're gonna have to put some slots in there or something so we can fit an Allen key in. But I don't have time for that today. Putting the motor in took way longer than I thought it would, so that ate up most of my time. And then yeah, we don't have a pile more to do. So I'm gonna call an episode there, guys. Next week, hopefully some parts will come in and we can get started on the steering, or we also have those panels up at Trigger that should be getting cut pretty soon to do the wheel well and the firewall and whatnot. Maybe those will come in, but we'll see what happens. So in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. Go check us out on Instagram, Left Foot First Media, and we'll see you next week. I'm out of here.